Hello, Algebra 1. We've done a lot of solution set stuff. We've done solution sets with equalities, with inequalities, and today we're doing solution sets with two variables. Okay, two variables. Okay, first part. It says circle all the ordered pairs, x, y, that are solutions to the equation 4x minus y equals 10. So when it says x, y, that means for each ordered pair, we have an x and we have a y, right? So we're going to do some trial and error to see if it is a solution to the equation. So I'm going to do this out loud, so try to follow along. 4 times 3 is 12, minus 2 is 10. Next one, 4 times 2 is 8, minus 3 is not 10. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4, plus 14 is 10. 0, no, that doesn't work. Let's erase this stuff and keep going. I've got 4 times 1, which is 4, minus a negative 6, which is plus 6, so I've got 4 minus a negative 6, which is 10. Continuing on, let's do 4 times 5 is 20, minus 10 is in fact 10. 4 times 0 is 0, minus a negative 10 is positive 10. 3 times 4 is 12, minus 4 is not 10. 6 times 4 is 24, minus 0, nope. 4 times 4 is 16, minus a negative 1 is plus 1, not 10. There we go. How did you decide whether or not an ordered pair was a solution to the equation? Well, if we've got an equation and we replace an ordered pair, if I pick that first one, oh, sorry, this should be 10. I've got 12 minus 2 is 10. If it's a true statement, then yes, it is a solution. True statement equals solution. Discover as many additional solutions to the equation 4x minus y equals 10 as possible. Consider the best way to organize all the solutions you have found. Be prepared to share the strategies you use to find your solutions. Yeah, if we did that, our list would be quite long. And this would just be a trial and error. If I plugged in, say, a negative 5, I would have negative 20 minus y equals 10. Add 20 to both sides, negative y equals negative 30. So y equals 30. Let me check that. Yeah. Oh no, that's a plus 30. There we go. Okay, we're going to try that again. If I have 4 times negative 5 is negative 20, minus y equals 10, add 20 to both sides, multiply everything by a negative 1. There we go. Negative 530, let's put in a negative 2. Uh, 4 times negative 2 is negative 8, minus y equals 10. Add 8 to both sides. I get 18, so y equals negative 18. I could go on. I could actually continue to do this for infinity, which I'm not going to do. I could do 2, negative 2. Let's see, I can also do 4, 6. I can keep going forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Now find 5 more solutions where one or more variables are negative numbers or non-negative values. Be prepared to share the strategies you use to find your solutions. I'm using guess and check. That's my strategy. 5 more solutions. Let's do a half. 4 times a half is 2. Minus y equals 10. Subtract from both sides, I get negative y equals 8. So y equals negative 8, etc. There's just many more. I could do 5 more. How many ordered pairs will be in the solution set? Infinitely many. I could go on and on and on. Create a visual representation of the solution set by plotting each solution as a point in the coordinate plane. Well, you've written down the ordered pairs I found. I've got them on previous slides, so I'm not going to be able to write them down, but I can definitely plot them. It's sort of hard to do on the iPad, but I will do my best. So I'm going to do negative 530. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That would be negative 530. How about negative 218? Negative 2, negative 18, 5, 10, 15, 18-ish. Positive 2, negative 2, 2. I don't like that one. Yeesh. See, it's hard to do. Close enough. Positive 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 5 of the points. I could plot more. The more and more that I plot. Why does it make sense to represent the solution to the equation as a line in the coordinate plane? We've got what looks like all of my solutions are going to be in the form of a line, where here I have the x-axis and the y-axis, and that would be the variables. 4x minus y equals 10. I can rearrange that. Negative y is negative 4x plus 10. Multiply everything by a negative 1. I have y equals 4x minus 10. If you look right here, I cross the y-axis at negative 10, which is not a surprise. The sum of two numbers is 25. What are the numbers? Create an equation using two variables to represent the situation. Be sure to explain the meaning of each variable. I can say x is a number and y is a number. And then I can say two numbers, the sum of them is equal to 25. List at least 6 solutions to the equation you created in part A. It could be anything, goodness. 5 plus 20 is 25. 1 plus 24 is 25. Negative 10 plus 35 is 25. Negative 5 plus 30 is 25, etc. And here my ordered pairs are going to be 5, 20, 1, 24, negative 10, 35, negative 5, 30. Goodness. 4, 21, negative 3, 28. I don't know why that was hard. Lots of options, right? Now create a graph that represents your ordered pairs. I'm going to make my hash marks go by 5s again. So I have over 5, up 5, 10, 15, 20. Over 1 up 24. That's pretty close. Negative 10, 35, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Pretty close. Negative 5, 30, 5, 30, 4, 21, 4, 5, 10, 15, 21, 2. hold on a second. 520, 421. Yeah, it's going to be in there. Sorry about that. Negative 328. I didn't do very well with my numbers, did I? So it looks like I have a line that goes right about there. Okay? Why did I draw a line? What makes sense about drawing a line? Well, a line accounts for my infinitely many solutions, because that line is a bunch of dots all close together, and I put as many dots as I can, and it actually forms a line. It accounts for infinitely many solutions. I can do decimals, I can do whole numbers, etc. So a line accounts for all of it. Gia had 25 songs in a playlist composed of songs from her two favorite artists, Beyonce and Jennifer Lopez. How many songs did she have by each one in the playlist? So we have create an equation using two variables to represent the situation. Be sure to explain the meaning of each variable. So we can say x equals Beyonce songs. Say the number of Beyonce songs, and y equals the number of J-Lo songs. Sorry, let's fix that. My equation is actually the same as the previous slide, isn't it? X plus y equals 25. Least it lists three solutions that you created in part A. I can say see the previous sheet. I guess the one thing I can't do, if you think about it, my previous slide had things like -5 and 30. Is this a valid solution for this equation? Can I have negative songs for Beyonce? No. So we actually have some limits in this problem, that all of my values have to be greater than or equal to 0. My J-Lo songs, my Beyonce songs have to be greater than or equal to 0. So I know that every time I pick an X and a Y, they have to be positive. Okay, no matter what I pick. 4 and 16, that's 30. 11, etc. But it's really, you have to look at your problem and read and try to decide for yourself what kind of X and Y values are acceptable, where that one is not. My graph is only going to be in quadrant 1, where everything is positive. And I'm going to start at, that's my Y, that's my X. Where X equals 0, Y is going to be 25. And where X equals, or where Y equals 0, X will be 25. So really that is my line. Okay? And actually, to be even more accurate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what? I'm just going to start over, because I need to be even more accurate, and I want you guys to know why. So my graph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And same for here. You're going to have 25 tick marks going up the y-axis. What's really cool is my dots have to be whole numbers. Okay, they cannot be pieces and parts of numbers. So, for instance, if I have a y value of 1, my x value is going to be 24. If I have a y value of 0, my x value is going to be 25. So this is going to be a very exact graph where I cannot, goodness, I'm already losing track here. 1, 25, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. etc. Okay? If I went in here and I drew a line through there, this line means that I can have 24 and a half Beyonce songs, or 13 and a quarter Beyonce songs, or, 3/4 of a J-Lo song. So we actually cannot draw a line connecting those points. They are all individual dots for a reason. Right? Awesome. Cool. All right, compare your solutions to exercises in 3 and 4. How are they alike? How are they different? 3, I can connect a line. Because these were just x plus y equals 25, and it was any combination of numbers. And then here, it's actual songs. X plus y equals 25. Okay, we can't have pieces and parts. They have to be all whole numbers. All positive numbers. They're actually called natural numbers. That's how you say it. Natural numbers plus 0, because 0 is not a natural number. So all natural numbers are positive whole numbers. So they're called natural. And then 0 can be a possibility too. Cool. That's all I have for today. Good job, and make sure you ask questions tomorrow. Later.